Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Cherry on Pop podcast. This is episode number 14. My name is Jess.
And I'm Haley.
And we have a few topics to talk about this week. Haley has none, but I'm speaking for us when I say we have a few topics to talk about this week. I think that, first of all, let's just address the elephant in the room. The lighting is different in this video. We were taking it, we decided to record the day after the Super Bowl, which is Monday, obviously. And the lighting is different because we did it after work hours. Yeah. And so it's a lot, the sun's not coming through this window like it normally is.
On the opposite side of the house.
Yeah, literally. We'd have to move our podcast to y'all's bedroom and able to get the light on that. So that's okay. We're working with what we have. And I'm going to pull up. Do you have no topics?
Not really.
Oh.
Check this out.
Ew.
You should have let me put the microphone up.
I know.
I will say though.
My nose.
I don't like it when you do your nose. Jonas is going to do popping body tricks and not pop, lock, and drop it type of tricks. Unless you can. Can you pop, lock, and drop it?
I don't think so.
Okay. He's going to be popping parts of his body, bones and cartilage. Freak. Okay. Okay. My first topic that I have is something that happened like last weekish, and it has to do with Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Did you hear anything in the rumblings about Adam Sandler this week?
Nothing about him.
So Adam Sandler's daughter, Sadie, went to a Coach or Chanel, one of the like high fashion expensive stores, and was trying to buy a purse there, and the lady looked at her and was like, "You're not gonna buy a purse here." And she was like, "Oh, let me call my dada." Because she just thought that the saleswoman thought that she was just like a teenager coming in there, not wanting anything for real, which also makes me think that she dresses like Adam Sandler off duty, you know, like maybe like I don't know what she was wearing, but apparently I guess it was very casual and did not look like she came from any kind of money at all.
Right.
And I love that. First of all, I love that about them. So she texts her dad and is like, "These people are not selling anything to me." He comes in there, he buys one of everything in the store and puts it with the salesperson that is not like the other sales girl. So she gets all the commission off of it and not the one that wouldn't help his daughter.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, that's such like a movie, TV show. Like, there's no way. And then I saw someone talking about it, and I was like, there's no way that's true. And then it was like all over the news.
That's crazy.
And I was like, oh, it is true. I think it was Chanel. I think one of those designer bag stores. So it was like, have you seen Pretty Woman? Okay. Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts. You know Julia Roberts? Do you know Julia Roberts? The actress?
I mean, I know the name if I looked at her.
Okay, she is in the movie Pretty Woman, and she's a prostitute. We're starting the show off with prostitution. And she's a prostitute, and she gets a sugar daddy, and he's like, "Go out and get something nice on my card." And so she goes to a store and is like, "I want all this stuff." And they're looking at her like, "Girl, she is not going to buy nothing." So they like act really rude to her, and they really won't sell her anything. And then she goes like up and down Rodeo Drive and buys a bunch of stuff, and she comes back in and she's like, "By the way, I bought a lot of stuff, like you're lost." And I was like, that's exactly like that movie.
That's really funny.
I can't believe you've never seen Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
I'm not a movie
Richard
person.
Gere.
Never heard of him in my life. If you told me that name, I'd think you're talking about someone in Hickman.
I'm going to be sick.
What's that one movie where I always see little clips of it on like Facebook and stuff where the woman goes into a skincare store or something like that, like an Ulta kind of store, and then she picks out a couple of things from the shelves and then puts it on the cashier's desk, and then the cashier's like, "You trying to return?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to make a return." And she's like, "Do you have a receipt?" And the woman's like, "No." And she was like, "I can't do this return without your receipt." And she's like, "Can you at least give me a bag?" And then she bags it all up and just walks out. Because it's like...
She stole it?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that one. Okay.
Doing Maybe that's in Pretty Woman. It's been a long time since I watched this.
Please do not wiggle your toes in front of me.
Jonas is doing a lot of toe movement. Everyone is, what, you have socks on?
No, we're all sockless today.
You have socks on.
After work, we're just like, get rid of them.
Can't deal with it.
I got black pants too.
Oh yeah. These I just changed into though.
Oh.
These are my work pants.
I
I
can't
only
wear
had enough
leggings.
time to run into my house, change my shirt, go and pay my rent, and then get here. Because I was like, we have to record this podcast in the next hour because we're gonna lose every single bit of light possible. So that was my first don't look at my topics. You're cheating.
Sorry.
I do.
I'm just so excited.
I can't. You don't have one single. Haley, this is our job.
I'm telling
our
you.
livelihood depends on this. We'll never
I'm
get a
telling
couch.
you, all I've been seeing on my TikTok is heated rivalry. I can't get away from it.
And do you really want to?
No.
Do you have like okay? Let's discuss this for a second. On your TikTok, do you favorite stuff?
Like the save
Like
button?
save?
Not a lot. Not
You don't
really.
save stuff. So when you do save stuff, do you have like dedicated folders for stuff, or it's just like willy-nilly saved?
Willy-nilly.
Jonas, do you save stuff on your TikTok?
Can you
no,
do
he
that?
barely gets
Never.
on. Yeah, you can create folders and save to it, like
Never.
recipes or like DIY or stuff like that, or like podcast inspo, like stuff like that.
I never knew that.
Like you can, like if you see things happening throughout the week on TikTok, you can save it to be like your cherry on pop board or whatever.
I never save anything.
Yeah, you can save stuff like
the
that or favorite, whatever. I think it's called favoriting, but yeah, you can do that. And so I was wondering if you were someone who has like organized boards. Well, obviously not.
No, but that would change my life.
Yeah, I favorite stuff, but I don't like actually ever go back.
I was about to say, I don't
Almost
either.
Ever. I almost never go back to them because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna save this recipe for crock pot chicken.
Yeah.
And then the day comes around and that chicken is not made that way. I forget to go back to it. I think that if I organized it better, like Pinterest, I think I
yeah.
would utilize it more, but I just don't utilize it the way that I should.
Yeah, the only time I ever go back to it is when I'm like, it's time to clean out my saves, clean out the stuff I
I've
don't care
never
about.
done that.
It took me forever last time.
I've never done. Maybe I should do that. Yeah. A lot of the things that I feel like I would be saving, I just repost. Like edits that I really like of every show. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna repost that because that means that I like it.
See, I've been second guessing on that because it's a lot of heated
reposting?
rivalry. Like,
Girl, just spam it. Oh, sexual content.
and I was like, some coworkers follow me, my mom.
Yeah, but can you imagine the shock on their face when they got on their TikTok and the first thing they see is butt stuff,
And then they
It's
see-
Haley reposting.
Yeah.
I do one, just test the water.
Just the water.
See if you get any kind of feedback or anything from people that you know. You'll get feedback from me. I'll comment. I'll be
that?
like, this is the best thing I've ever seen, probably. I still haven't looked in.
Oh,
I
man.
apologize for that.
It's okay.
I'm letting you live your moment. I don't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah.
I'll watch it when season 2 comes out.
I also, this is my topic, Dixie sending us the screenshot of Instagram's or of Apple Music's Instagram and the logo being upside down in the profile picture.
We've talked about Dixie ad nauseum on this podcast. She is really holding on to some Stranger Things. Like, Dixie, it's been months. Dixie has been over a month.
I love her. She's so funny.
She's really, really thinking that there's going to be she's like on some kind of conspiracy TikTok for Stranger Things that I've never seen. Or I don't even know, like, I don't know. I don't want to ask. I don't know if she's like getting new content, whereas people's like, this is going to be an announcement at the Super Bowl,
wonder.
Stranger Things, or if it's just like in her mind. I
still
don't know
hoping for
which
it.
one it is, because she said that she only watched the Super Bowl yesterday in hopes that there would be some kind of announcement ad for Stranger Things.
Is she really?
Yes.
Oh, God.
She was like, I'm holding out hope that there will be an announcement at the Super Bowl.
I would
Stranger
have
Things.
never thought about that being a possibility.
Yeah, so she watched it. I mean, there was nothing. But yesterday in our group chat, she sent, or the day before, she sent the Apple logo profile picture on Instagram is like the music note, like how the regular music thing is on Apple. And they flipped it upside down for for the Super Bowl because it looks like a field goal. And Dixie's sentence said, the Apple Music logo is upside down. And then she said, oh, wait, it looks like a goalpost.
goal.
And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry,
so
Dixie.
funny.
She really wants Stranger Things to happen.
I don't blame her.
I don't think that there's going to be more.
I don't think so either.
I don't think you could pay those actors enough money to all get together again to do like a one last hurrah.
Definitely not.
I just don't like. I think even if they did a Stranger Things movie, they'd have to like recast people because they're doing that Stranger Things animated series. None of the original cast are coming back to voice.
Yeah,
it's all different.
Also, is it the same story, just animated?
No, I think it. Well, sort of. It's it takes place in between two of the seasons, like what they did between the seasons.
Interesting. Okay.
Basically, I don't know if it's like what happened between the fourth and the fifth. I think it's what happened between like the second and third or third and fourth. It's between seasons and animated.
I wish they would do an animated series for like the stuff with Henry and like all that.
I know. I
That'd
think
be cool.
be really neat to do, but they
won't.
any time of day that man drives by with a loud truck. That's crazy.
Oh, here's another topic of mine that I didn't write down.
They're coming off the dome, guys. They're coming off the dome.
Joe Keery's in a movie.
What movie?
Let me look it up.
That's the topic.
That's
See you
topic,
later.
period.
See you later, guys.
I think it's with like Liam Neeson or something.
Oh.
Amazing.
Off topic while you're looking that up. Yeah. I bought this Olipop Shirley Temple. It's a new flavor. I haven't tried it yet, so we're going to get a live reaction here on cam. Let's just...
Cold. Oh. I ruined that so bad.
It's okay. Let's do... I don't know what it smells like. What is the Shirley Temple supposed to smell like? Cherry?
Know. Yeah.
Have you had one before? You would. You freak.
It doesn't taste like anything. I'm not even joking, Haley. Like I swallow it and it tastes like nothing. The taste is after. Like I'm tasting it now.
Right.
It's
The
like
aftertaste is the
umami.
only taste.
That's like literally all it is.
You say umami. What is umami? Because what's her name? May. That's like the one word that she'll use for every type of food that she eats. She was like a lot of umami flavor.
I think it's like...
You don't even know.
I said it as a joke. I didn't think I was going to get quizzed on it. Let's look up umami. That's what this podcast is.
Perfect. Cold storage.
What is it about?
2 employees at a self-storage company have the wildest shift of their lives when a parasitic fungus that was sealed by the government escapes. As the temperature rises underground, the highly contagious and rapidly mutating microorganism starts to multiply as it unleashes its brain-controlling, body-bursting terrors on the facility's inhabitants, human
so it's
and
like
otherwise.
Body horror.
I guess so. I did not realize that was...
Sorry, Joe. I can't lock... Oh, it's doing the thing where it's not focusing again. Oh. I think it's because the lighting.
Probably.
Anyway, we're just going to rock with it. This is a podcast. Just listen.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I don't think I can get into body horror.
Yeah,
it's
I didn't realize
it
was like that.
That's not my thing. Umami, though, to touch back on that, it is, there's no umami in this drink. I thought umami meant like the essence. Like it's giving Shirley Temple on the back end. No, it means like a savory taste.
Oh.
So like it's like after you eat it, there's like a savory taste left in your mouth. Savory or meaty flavor profile found in foods like tomatoes, cheese, soy sauce, and MSG.
Can I ask the origins of that word? Like,
sure.
Where did that come from? Because it sounds like an ingredient.
I'd like for you to spell it.
I thought it.
I'm gonna say it's a Japanese type of root.
Let's see. It is umami. The 5th basic taste was identified in 1908 by Japanese chemist Dr. Kikunai Ikeda of Tokyo Imperial University. It is a Japanese And in Japanese it means deliciousness.
Oh.
But I think we use it as more of like
Savory. Gotcha.
taste.
God.
No, I'm still not going to use it correctly going forward. I'm just going to let y'all know when I say something that has umami, that just means it has flavor. When I use it,
It's delicious.
That's what it means.
That's funny.
Okay, back to Joe Keery.
Right.
I can't get into that, unfortunately. It's Liam Neeson.
I think it was.
When is it out?
Supposedly this year. Cold storage.
I only go to the movie theater for very select viewings, and I just don't think that
Yeah, it is. Wow, I was right. It was Liam Neeson.
I don't think that I can get into that.
Oh God, that guy was.
Can you look up, is Liam Neeson dating Pamela Anderson?
Sure.
I need to know that because they did a movie together recently and there was a lot of press and people were like, I think they're together. And I've been trying to figure it out, but I can't really suss it out. But I haven't really been trying to figure it out that much because I haven't even Googled it. I've just been listening to what people are saying on the internet.
Sure. I put Liam Neeson.
Is Liam Neeson dating Pamela
It
Anderson?
says not currently.
No!
But it says they were briefly romantically involved after the filming.
Okay, I see. Okay. I can see where those rumblings come from.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Mikayla Nogueira on TikTok? The girl that does makeup and she does the really thick accent.
Yeah.
I can't even do the accent.
Yeah.
It's like really obnoxious.
Really?
And she had like Lashgate. She had like all those things happen. So she is taken to the internet again this week. And she has said that she has gotten lost in being an influencer. She's been doing things that she's not proud of as an influencer. She's like not staying true to herself and she's lost herself in being an influencer, which that just goes into a whole nother thing about being an influencer. Like an influencer is basically just like a used car salesman to me. Like you're just trying to sell stuff when you're an influencer.
Yeah.
You're not actually... Like before, influencer used to be like a lifestyle girly who wears aloe, and it makes you think, oh, I want to wear aloe leggings, and I want to go to a pottery class, and I
save
want
the
to
turtles.
I want to save the turtles. I want to make beaded bracelets with my
Hydro flask.
friends. Yeah, like Visco girl.
Yeah.
I want to wear my scrunchies and make a scrunchie pole for them to sit on. Like that's what it used to be.
Yeah.
And it used to not be about the products, like including makeup influencer. Like it used to be about like technique, how to put on your makeup, how to curl your hair, how to do. And now it's like you have to get this new lash serum this one's the best one. Oh, this skincare, you have to have a 27 steps in like skincare routine. It's all about selling something now. And so people are like, yeah, you lost yourself in being an influencer because every day you're posting a new sponsored video.
Yeah.
And you're saying this is the best. And she just came out with a skincare line called something. And she is like, that this is the only skincare I use. This is what like has helped my skin. And then she posts a sponsored video for different skincare the next day. So like she's just trying to get her bag.
Yeah.
And she's the one that did the video that's like, try being an influencer for a day.
I was just thinking that.
Oh, honey, I did. It's not that hard. In my off time, that's what I do for fun. It's not that hard. Not at this point.
Yeah.
Not with the brand deals that I'm raking in. But yeah, I think she's an idiot.
Yeah, I have no sympathy.
She's been doing like luxury video hauls where she's spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars in one day. And people are like, hey girl, like time and place. Like this is not what your audience wants. Like there is an audience for luxury hauls. It's not your audience. Like you have not made that type of audience. And she did a video that was like, I want to know what kind of content y'all want to see from me. And people were like, less sponsored posts, less luxury hauls, less blah, blah, blah. And then in her next video, she was doing a get ready with me. And she was like, trying to be funny, and she was like, this is the brush that I'm using, it's a Morphe blah, and then she was like, oh sorry, I can't say the brush name because y'all don't want any kind of sponsorship. And I was like, you're being a dick.
Yeah,
like,
now that's just stupid.
you're being a dick.
Yeah.
Like, and every time she's like, and now I'm using this, like I'm using a Maybelline mascara, and she's like, oh sorry, I said Maybelline, I didn't mean to say that, it's just a mascara. And I'm like, you're being a bitch. Like,
Yeah,
that makes me
that's
so
stupid.
mad. That wasn't even one of my topics, but I thought about that today.
She was in an ad yesterday during the Super Bowl.
Was she? She in what ad?
Girl, I couldn't tell you. It was some makeup ad.
There was
That's
a
all I
lot
know.
of ads in the Super Bowl.
It was her and then like two other girls on either side of her. That's all I
I
remember.
missed that one.
Yeah, I was like, Ew.
Not your favorite.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about, did you have any favorite ads from the Super Bowl in particular?
The one that I remember right now is Benson Boone and what's his name, Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller
for
yeah.
Instacart, I think.
Yes,
that was
flipping.
really
He
that
was
was really
flipping.
funny.
Yeah,
When
that one was
Ben
good.
jumped off, that was really
I
funny.
liked that. I also really liked. Okay, earlier Haley brought in her Pepsi Zero because I told her that Pepsi Zero tastes more like Pepsi than Diet Pepsi, and it does. But my jaw dropped to the floor when it was the polar bear doing the blind taste test, and he has this blindfold on and he's picking between Coke or Pepsi, and the polar bear picked Pepsi, and then the polar bear was like, oh.
He went to therapy.
He went to therapy, and then he got caught at the Coldplay concert with the Pepsi. Like that, I was just so shocked. And the people that we were with that came to Anna's house, Anna, Nathan's coworkers that came, she was like, is a polar bear not trademarked by Coke? And I was like, I don't think you can trademark a polar bear. But, and I guess they said, I'm coming for your neck.
I love that ad. I
It
think
was
that's so funny.
It was. I had a few different ads. So those were ads that I liked. I also liked the telenovela ad. Did you see that? It was Elf Cosmetics.
Was it?
And it was
Okay.
Melissa McCarthy.
I will say I only watched up to halftime, like
Okay,
after
this was-
halftime.
I think this was after.
Okay.
Like directly after halftime.
Okay.
It was 2 ads back to back that were laugh out loud funny. The first one, Jonas is doing crunches. sorry. I got distracted.
No, get back,
Jonas is doing crunches. Go back into the
put a
crunch.
picture of him on screen. What you're doing? That was really funny.
I got ad that I really like.
Wait till she takes the picture. Okay, Jonas, what was the ad that you really liked from the Super Bowl?
You can stop now.
I really like the one with the keg that's falling down the hill, Bud Light, and then they're all like,
Yeah.
whoa, Post Malone, I think.
Yeah,
that
that
one.
one was
And
pretty
then
funny.
It was rolling down the hill. They're like, no, and then they all roll down, and then at the end they're like, guys, we could just take the trail.
It was that one football player.
Yep. The dumb one, Gronk,
No, it was
Tom Brady?
No, Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
Oh.
I think it was him.
Yeah.
But it was him. He was the one that was like, guys, there was a trail. And
That's
you
him in
know
all those
those
commercials.
cheese wheel chases.
Yes,
That's
yes.
literally how it was, but with
Oh,
a barrel.
I need to watch that. I missed
with a
that
keg.
one.
It was
I
really
missed
funny,
that
and it was a wedding, and the bride and groom were like rolling down the hill.
That's funny. I
one
gotta
was
go back
pretty
and
funny.
watch that. Wait, I missed some of them because people talking and going getting food and
I just
stuff.
hit myself in the face.
The telenovela. Okay, 2 back to back.
Yeah.
The first one was a Raisin Bran commercial.
Oh.
And it was William Shatner. And he said, hello, my name is Will Shat. And it was Will Shat doing Raisin Bran because it's like high in fiber.
Yeah.
And I was laughing the
That's
entire,
good.
and it was like he was standing on a car and it was like Will Shat on a car with Raisin Bran. And it was just it was so funny.
Oh my God.
And then right after that was the Melissa McCarthy Elf one. And she is in the hospital bed. And the doctor comes in and she's like, I can't speak Spanish. And then they like do like this whole telenovela scene where it's like, no, and like all that kind of stuff. And there's like a fake kiss. It was so funny. But the one that sicked me out,
Oh.
Manscaped. Did you see the Manscaped ad?
Yes.
With the hair.
The talking
singing.
hair.
It was so disgusting.
Yeah.
It was right before the like the national anthem. I was at the
Yeah,
beginning.
I remember
of the Super Bowl.
that.
I was like, when they shaved it off, I was like, ew. And then it started talking. I was like, ew, get this off my screen.
Oh, that's so
it was
funny.
so gross. And then we get to the invisible part of the ads. Why was approximately 1/2 of the ads either sports betting, AI,
Yep.
or
Yeah.
oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Half of the ads were. This is how it follows. 1/3 were AI, 1/3 were sports betting, and the other third were actual ads.
Yeah.
That
I didn't like the AI one either.
and Dixie was spotting them as soon as the second that it started. Dixie goes, "It's an AI ad." I know it's an AI ad, and it was.
Yep.
And I was like, I'm so sick. Like I feel like we're about to start living in Wall-E. Have you seen Wall-E? The movie Wall-E.
Yes, you
I need you to go watch tonight. You're watching
I gotta
Wall-E.
play Fortnite.
No.
But your brother wants to play. We gotta play.
No, not today. He has to go to Murray for school. You gotta watch
Your brother
Wally.
played?
He said that he wanted to play. I feel like he's either gonna be like
Really good or really good.
really good or he's gonna suck cheek. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but I need you to lock into Wally. That's not Wally.
Oh,
I need
yeah.
Which I also haven't watched.
He's
I
Wally.
want to lose credibility. If you
No, I'm keeping that in. I hope they heard it. He's E.T. Vote home. No, that's E.T. from the 90s. I need you to watch Wally. If not today, then tomorrow. And if not now, then expeditiously quick. That's what I need you to look into. The last thing that I want to touch on very briefly is the Super Bowl halftime show with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. What did you think about it?
I loved it.
It was great.
It was so fun.
I cried.
Yeah.
I cried today rewatching it. I started crying. I was rewatching it this morning crying.
Yeah. It felt very like homey.
It felt nostalgic.
Yeah.
And I'm not Hispanic.
Yeah.
like it felt nostalgic to me, like in a way that I was like, I can have empathy.
Yeah.
And I can feel like I know how they feel.
Yeah.
Like I was watching it and I was like, yeah, like this is the vibe.
And it's beautiful.
And it was beautiful. And
Yeah.
he recreated a bodega. They had a real wedding. A real wedding. They actually got married.
Yeah.
They recreated like what a wedding is like, where kids are sleeping on the chairs,
was
like
gonna say that
makeshift
a lot.
bed. Like that is so true.
Yeah.
And then I loved that people are so mad about it. Whatever. I can't even talk about that. I had to do a fake conversation with myself on the way home today. I cried on the way home talking to myself about the Super Bowl
Yeah.
and people being racist and mean and
just arguing
and
with them in your head.
arguing and like how exhausting it is to be on the internet at all.
Yeah.
I cried because I was like, I don't even want to really talk about that on here because
Yeah.
I would be so upset.
so
So I
frustrating.
don't even really want to talk about that.
Yeah.
But like just the idea that people were so hateful towards it and they didn't like it and they're like, well, or they didn't like it before they even saw it. And then he comes out and he does this beautiful ode to his home and his life and his history and culture, and then they have all these little pieces that are so relatable to everyone, even though you're not from Puerto Rico, you're not Hispanic. Like you're watching this family get married and you're watching a house party, and the girls that they had dancing, like they were not even like they were covered completely.
I noticed that today. I went back and
no
rewatched
cheek,
it. Yeah.
no nothing. Like I see more cleavage on little old Brenda's AI Facebook picture AI of herself than I did at the Super Bowl halftime, because I think that like that wasn't the point. That wasn't the point of the halftime, and it was so beautiful, and it made me feel like, oh, like I'm Puerto Rican.
I don't know what to say. Mi gente latino.
like I was like, I feel like a sense of like Puerto Rican pride. I'm like not even Puerto Rican. Like,
can see that. I can see that.
I felt it. I was like, yeah, like Latinos, let's go. And I was like, it's not even me. But like in my head, I was thinking like that could be like not me being Latino, but like that's like how people feel about like being Filipino or being Irish, like on what is St. Patrick's Day, all the Irish people go crazy because they're part Irish, they're 1% Irish, and they go nuts, and like people are so happy about all these things, and I'm like, why can't we just hold on to that?
Yeah.
Why can't we just let that like unite us and be beautiful and be friends and whatever? But don't.
Someone said that was the most patriotic halftime show.
It really did feel like it.
Honestly, it really did feel like it.
It did feel like it, and it had a lot of like, I mean, everything's political, whatever, but it had a lot of like messaging in it. Like when he did the part where he was on the power poles and the power poles like exploded, and it's because like, and I knew this, but I didn't even put it together. One of Nathan's friends, her husband, was like, oh, that's because the power grid in Puerto Rico is like so unstable, and they were supposed to get like billions of dollars in funding, but it was cut recently by Trump. And so like they have one of the most unstable electrical grids. Like their power goes out for indefinite amounts of time at any time, and they pay like the highest electricity bills. So like therefore they should be getting this stuff fixed, but like they don't have like a way to do it.
Yeah.
So it was like, that's an ode to that. And I was like, that is so crazy.
That is crazy.
I never even would have conceived that. But there's one thing I'm disappointed in, and it would be did you notice that the grass were people?
Yes.
I thought that they were going to start dancing.
I thought they were too.
And they didn't.
No.
And they missed the opportunity. I was like, why would they do that if they're not going to dance? And they were like, well, maybe just to get them out on the field faster.
That's what people were saying.
Like
Speed.
but I would have died if they would have started
Just do a little sway.
That would have been so funny. And they missed it. And then I saw something after that was like, did you see at Halloween or any Halloween when they do, like, people do really niche Halloween costumes, and they're like, I hate gay Twitter because what do you mean you're XYZ? And this one said, I hate gay Twitter because what do you mean you're the grass at Bad Bunny's halftime show? Like, that's what someone's gonna go as that for Halloween next year.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. I loved it. I thought it was really good.
I thought it was great.
It
And
was really sweet.
I don't want to talk a lot about it, but I think it's stupid that people are going to judge it before they even watch it. I also think it's stupid. Someone was like, I'm not going to say I like it just because. That's not what anyone's doing.
No.
And I think that's the stupidest thing you could say.
Well, my thing is that, like, you don't have to like it. Like,
No.
it's not even that you have to like it. It's just about being respectful.
Yes.
Like, I don't like Paul McCartney or the Rolling Stones or XYZ Kid Rock or any other country artist or whatever. Like, I'm not going to love that if that's who the Super Bowl chooses to be the performer. I didn't love Bruno Mars when he did it. I don't really particularly like those people, but I'm not going to go out and be hateful towards it, and I'm not going to go out and talk crap on it when I haven't even seen it. Like, I'm going to respect the fact that they are literally some of the most iconic people in music, and just let that be. I mean, Bad Bunny is like literally one of the top. He is the top artist in the entire world.
Didn't he beat out Taylor Swift?
He did.
Like, come on.
Because he's fulfilling a niche for people who are chronically underrepresented in the media, just in general. And people are like, how nice must it feel for people who live in other parts of the Americas, like these countries that never get like shouted out, or they only have like one famous person, like, you know, Sofia Vergara is from Colombia, and that's who they use for Colombia, and Bad Bunny's from Puerto Rico, that's who they use for Puerto Rico. They only use very specific people, and there's only one person. And just like to hear your country be shouted out, it's nice to hear. It's nice to hear, and it makes you feel validated. It makes you feel like you're seen by somebody, and people just need that. They really do. They need it. Including me. But
yeah, it just makes me sad how hateful people are.
Yeah, it makes me not want to be on Facebook,
honestly,
at all, and it makes me like want to move. Like, I want to pack up and get out of here sometimes, because I'm like, people are so hateful, and it's like there's no way to really get around it. And it really hurts my feelings, because it's like people that I know and love, and I see them on Facebook and they say stuff, and I'm like, you could easily be saying that about me. You could easily be saying that about my mom. You could easily be saying that about my brother. You could say that about my cousins, my people who are from the Philippines who live in America. You could be easily saying about Jonas's family. You could easily be saying about anybody who is not from America, like they're direct descendants from someone who lives in from America in the last 100 years. But it makes me sad to think about, because it just doesn't feel like love to me. It doesn't feel like loving your neighbor. It doesn't feel like treating people kind. It doesn't feel like, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. The golden rule. It doesn't feel like that anymore. And I don't feel like we were ever meant to have this much access to other people's thoughts. And people just really share their thoughts without any warrant, without thinking about how they affect other people, without thinking about how it may be belittling to someone else. Just in any way. I mean, disrespectful in any way, whether you're super liberal, whether you're really conservative. People say things on every side that's going to be hurtful to the other person, and they just don't think about that. But that's my piece on it. And we're going to let Jonas roll into his bonus, because he has something that I've never seen before. It looks like a joint, but we're just gonna let him go right into it. Jonas, are you ready for your bonus? Okay.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Jonas bonus. We're back with trying new foods. Like, you already know the deal. We try new foods in the beginning, and then we just talk about stuff, you know. But today we got some seaweed. Right here it says big roll, grilled seaweed roll, barbecue sauce flavor. This is from an Asian store, so I'm thinking next time we'll try something more local from a Walmart so that you guys can walk by it and say, hey, I remember Jonas trying that and he said it was pretty good. Let me try that. Because this stuff is kind of crazy. You probably don't see this every day. But this is something. I'll show you. What it looks like is, you go. You know, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. But let's get right into it.
That's crazy.
It's a big boing. This is like a scar.
Check that. Check this. Check it out. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that. Big roll. Yeah, it's hollow in there.
Oh.
But it's just.
I didn't expect it to be hollow in the middle.
Yeah, it's just a grilled seaweed.
Okay.
Just a grilled seaweed roll. Sparkly flavor. Let's get right into it. It's real crunchy. It's crunchy. Oh my god, it's crunchy.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Why are you shaking, Jonas? It's good. It's good.
I'm gonna take my meds. You're passing the joint.
Dream blunt rotation.
We're gonna just finish this.
If y'all don't mind, I was just
Give me a second.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys.
We'll
Look,
pour back on that.
I don't know if I show you guys, but it's a Snoopy Owala.
Where'd you get that from?
From Haley.
That's the one that took like a month and a half to get here.
Specialty
When it
water.
got here.
Okay. All right, guys. That's a big roll. It's a grilled seaweed roll, and that's really good. But the thing is, it's not something you watch a movie and go. Like you gotta open this up. You gotta open each packaging, and you take 3 bites and you're done. So it's not really something you go while you're watching a good movie. But this is really good. So you can't really think about that. You gotta think about if this is good or not. That was good. That gets a 4 out of 5 Jonas bonus heads.
Would you say that it had umami?
No. Umami is like meaty, right? It's like
It's savory. Savory or meaty?
savory. I don't think it's savory. Maybe because it's barbecue sauce. I need to know what's umami like.
We talked about it.
Literally looked at the
I don't really know umami yet. I don't know.
I don't really know your mom.
I don't know.
That's okay. Move on.
Yeah, I don't know the guy named Umami real well. So we gotta talk about what I've been talking about for a really long time, and it's Nick Jonas's new album, Sunday Best, and it's finally out. Came out a couple days ago, Friday, February 6th. We gotta talk about what I like. It's only been a couple days, so this might be part 1 of 2 on what's my favorite, because I didn't get enough time to really dive into each song. I'm kind of just listening to them like, ooh, that sounds pretty good. But right now, my number 1 is Hope. It goes, give you guys a sneak peek. It goes like, I need some hope. Ba, 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 ba.
What is the genre of this?
It's heartfelt songs.
That's not a genre. Is it like alternative, or is it pop, or is it like, is there anything you could compare it to, like a different artist or album? I'm trying to figure out if I want to listen to it or not.
These songs really aren't my style.
Okay.
I mean, let me play it real quick.
This is very Harry Styles Aperture, not in the same realm. Are they all like this?
Some of them are even slower. They're like, in my good days, going to Blockbuster with my dad. I think Nick Jonas is really trying to talk Well, not trying to.
Lots of lyrics.
He's trying to be lyrical. He's trying to send a message. He's trying to talk from within.
The message about going to Blockbuster with his dad.
I was trying to.
That was just an example.
Yeah. He's trying to story tell. Yeah. So my second favorite is Seeing Ghosts. My first favorite was Hope, what we just talked about. My second one was Seeing Ghosts. Well, what I think is kind of weird to me about this song is that when I hear Nick Jonas' voice and I hear the tune, the instruments, and all the what's going on in the song, I just it's like I'm waiting for Joe Jonas to come out and do his part right after Nick Jonas, and then a little bit of background Kevin in this song too. But this is all Nick Jonas. It's all Nick Jonas. But it's like that kind of tune. I'm waiting for the Jonas Brothers to like sing the chorus together and go all out. But it was another really good song, so that's why I was just saying. I just feel like this song would have been a really cool Jonas Brothers together. But yeah, again, I said this might be part 1 of 2 because I'm still diving deeper into this album. I really like those 2 songs. Check it out. It's out right now. I hope you guys like that. Next time we might try something in your neighborhood local market, so something you might see when you're walking down the aisles, more recognizable. But there you guys have it. Thank you for listening to another Jonas bonus. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of Asian market stuff or your local stuff. Maybe you have something I need to try and you don't want to try it and I have to throw it away right after. Let me know. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. And let's get right back to the you guys know.
You know.
My stomach.
Fall in your mouth now.
My stomach is growling, dude.
Because we're hungry.
What should we eat?
Oh my gosh.
Keep that whole thing in.
Go in the other room and call Dylan. Okay. We're losing daylight. We've actually almost completely lost daylight, so that's fine. Jonas, I have something to talk about for you. I want to go to Burger King and try the Impossible Whopper. I want to try the not meat Whopper. And I'm afraid to try it.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to buy it doesn't come as any other size but a regular Whopper.
Yeah.
And like I'm akin to getting a Whopper Jr. And so I'm like, I need someone else who's going to try this with me to make it worth buying the Whopper. Because if I don't like it, then I'm obviously not going to eat it. But if I split it with someone, I don't feel as bad about not eating $3 versus not eating $6.
Yeah,
so
maybe we can try that.
that's just an idea.
Well, not tonight.
Oh yeah.
We're already filming the podcast.
I didn't say tonight.
You literally he went like this when you weren't opening.
I had Burger King yesterday.
Oh.
And I looked on the menu for the Impossible Whopper and I didn't see it. And then after we ordered, Dylan was like, it is on the menu, you idiot. It's not a separate thing. Like it was like under the Whopper, regular Whopper only. It said, also you can do an Impossible. And I was like, I thought it was like a separate item. Like
I thought it would be too.
Number, like number 13, the Impossible Whopper. It was not.
Interesting.
Was not. I want to talk about something that comes around every once in a while.
Okay.
The Olympics. I don't know when the Olympics are until they're upon us.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I know about a week before the Olympics start. And for some reason, God, am I locked the fuck into it. Every time when the Summer Olympics happened last year with the gymnastics, dude, I was watching it at night. I was watching it all the time at 7 a.m. I was putting it on my phone and watching it on my way to work. I was watching it at work. And I'm like, wow, I love the Olympics. And then this weekend, I started watching the Olympics again because it just came back on. I'm so locked into figure skating, dude. I'm so locked into figure skating. And there's going to be men's hockey.
I've seen
USA.
Yeah.
Maybe, if they make it.
Yeah.
That's like one of the last ones that happen. It's like later in this month. But I'm really, really locked into figure skating right now. All aspects of it.
I got a clip about that on my TikTok.
I probably shared it. No, I don't think I've shared anything figure skating, but I'm deep into figure skating right now. Ilya Malinin from from the United States, he's doing backflips just for the love of the game. Like, you don't get any extra points. It's not like scored like a trick.
Yeah.
They just allowed you to start doing backflips again, and he's just doing it because he wants to show off. And he literally yesterday he did a routine that he messed up, like pretty bad messed up, and he still won first place.
I heard about that.
Because he's just that good.
Yeah.
And he just does such difficult tricks. Like, his difficulty is so high that if he makes a mistake on something, it's high enough to make up for it. Like, he doesn't even have to have a perfect routine to be way above everyone else.
That's so crazy to think about. I wish I was that good at something.
He does a quadruple axel, which no one else in the entire sport does.
Wow.
No one else. It's crazy. And then I've been watching pairs figure skating. Not PEARS, but like two people figure skating. And there's an American figure skating couple that are married in real life. And I'm like,
Cute.
I want to read that romance. They've been skating together for 15 years.
Aww. That's cute.
They got married 2 years ago. I'm like deep into it. I don't care about anything about the Olympics or Olympic training or anything until the Olympics come around.
Yeah.
And then some of the sports, I'm like, what are you doing? The luge one, where they just lay down and go. They're like the most aerodynamic person laying down, I guess. Like, those are so strange to me.
Yeah.
And I watch curling. What is that? Yeah, what is that? Why are they swiffering the floor as they go? That's so...
Yeah, I guess they're buffing it so it keeps going.
It's just so strange. Like, I'm like, how did you ever...
How'd you know that you were good at this?
Yeah, like, how did you become good at this? It's not like figure skating. You go out there and you're like, oh, wow, she's very graceful on the ice. Like, a luge?
Yeah.
How did they know they were good at laying down and going downhill? It's just so random.
Yeah, that's really random.
I'm trying to think. There was another sport that I watched earlier that I was like, how do you learn that you're good at this?
Yeah.
What was it? Hold on. I have to pull it out of my brain. Oh, it's the one, it's like the ski jumping one where they like ramp off and they see how far they can go in the air.
Is that the one where they're like,
yes, it's that one. How did you learn? You were really good at doing that.
I saw something about that being like one of the only sports where it's like only men do it.
Oh, maybe it is.
And that's like a big Olympic drama.
Wow.
Because women now are coming forward and they're like, I can do this, but they won't let me perform.
Let them in.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Let them in. Put the skates on. Let them go. Let them go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been really locked in.
I've been thinking about that one as well, though.
I love it.
It's like Nordic something.
Yeah, it's such
so random.
Like all of these things, like the curling one, I'm like, how'd you learn you're good at this? Or like, and like speed skating, that makes sense. Like, you're fast at skating on ice. Like, okay, this person's a really fast skater. But then sometimes I'm like, how did you even know this was an option? Like, did you look at all the Olympic sports and go, this one might be the most feasible for me? I'm being so dead serious because, like, wait, the basketball, those are just like the top players in the NBA.
Yeah.
The hockey, those are the top hockey players. Like, those things, they make more sense to me because I'm like, okay, this is a sport that more people can get into, but like, okay, I'm the top loser in the world. What does that mean? How do you know that you're good at bobsledding? Like, I don't understand. Oh my gosh, I've been really, really locked into the Winter Olympics.
I always think of that Jamaican bobsled movie.
Oh, Cool Runnings.
Yes.
Oh, you've seen Cool Runnings?
Yeah, we watched it in like 7th grade in math class. Very random, but we watched
so
that.
Oh, did you finish or did you start Dungeon Crawler Carl?
I'm still reading it. Coming back to school has really slowed me down.
That's fair.
Come home and I've become a potato.
She's beat.
Oh my god.
She's beat. I can't even believe that I got her here on the pod today. She's beat.
Today wasn't it could have been worse. But I will say, thankful for this job.
Love Lord, thank you for this.
I will take 10 stressful days at this job than how I was
day.
before.
Other.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm going to circle back to one thing that we skipped.
Okay.
Charlie Puth singing the national anthem.
That was really good too.
He's such a good singer.
And he could do a lot, but he didn't.
I know.
He did
He could do a
perfect.
ton. He could do a ton. I know. I was like, oh my God, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this?
Yeah.
I am forever a Charlie Puth stan. I
am
know
too.
that sometimes people make fun of him
Yeah.
or they don't like him or whatever, but I just have such a nostalgic feeling around Charlie Puth because he reminds me of Teen Hoot. Like,
Yep, me
literally,
too.
he reminds me of Teen Hoot. He
Yeah.
reminds me of all of them. I remember when he had like no followers and he followed me on Twitter. I shouldn't have deleted my Twitter. I'm so upset about that. But like, just he reminds me of nostalgia. He reminds me of haters follow me like
I was just
Twitter.
thinking that.
That's all I think about when I think
Fourth
of
gen
him every time.
iPod Touch.
I love that song, and I was like, yeah, haters do follow me like Twitter when I'm 13 years old.
Yeah.
No, I was older. I was like 16. I was like, yeah, these haters do follow me like Twitter. Who's my hater? I'm
Yeah.
16 years old. We live in a town with 120 people. No one's really my hater. What am I talking about?
That's funny.
I loved the national anthem. It was good. And Brandy Carlisle sung America the Beautiful, and that was good too. She did a
So,
good job.
who is she?
She's a singer. 12-time Grammy winning
Yeah.
singer.
We were both like, who is
She's like
this?
alternative. She kind of sings like Shayna Goodman.
Oh, okay.
Kinda
Well, that's
stuff.
why, because I don't really listen to that a lot.
Yeah,
But
she's really.
It was really good.
And then I missed the performance before that, but they said that
oh,
Coco. Oh, yeah.
Green Day did.
Green Day did
Oh,
one, then
cool.
Coco Jones sang
Oh, I
something.
didn't know that.
And it was good. I missed Green Day.
I didn't see either of those.
I left the house at like 5 because we had to go to Walmart and then go to Anna's house. And so I missed some of the beginning stuff. When we got there, it was the national anthem.
Yeah.
And I had pulled it up in the car. And the first thing that I saw when I pulled it up in the car was the Manscaped commercial. And then the national anthem after. But yeah, Charlie Puth did a great job.
Really, really good.
Really
Yep.
loved that for him. His perfect pitch. It was on. It was on point.
He turned it on.
He did. Did you find any topics during the Jonas bonus while you were looking that spoke to you?
Big news for the 5 Sauce and Heated Rivalry.
Oh, this is a very niche.
I wonder when they posted it because I literally just thought as I was scrolling on TikTok during the Jonas bonus.
Yeah, she's really locking into the content.
Oh, it was an hour ago. Wow.
This is breaking news. Breaking news.
So there's a scene in Heated Rivalry where it's during like Ilya and Shane's like little break that they had away from each other, and they happened. I think Ilya knew that Shane was going to be at a club, and so
Is
they
that
were
where
both
they're
there.
looking at each other? I've
all
seen.
the things she said.
Yeah.
It was that, and that's like what it's them looking at each other.
This is
Yeah.
breaking news.
Breaking news! If you haven't seen it, go watch that. It's Callum and Luke.
Who's posted it
It's on the Sauce account.
on TikTok?
Yeah.
Love that for them.
Breaking news.
breaking news. I don't know.
Breaking noses.
breaking. I can't. No.
My other thing.
Breakdancing.
My other thing.
Back to the Olympics.
I saw-
Breakdancing.
No. I was thinking about that one lady that everyone was
Yeah,
making
the
fun
Australia lady.
of. Poor lady. She got
Ray Gun. That was her name. Ray Gun.
Oh, yeah.
That was her
so
last
funny.
name. Well,
I saw a TikTok of
all of your news is just TikTok.
as I was scrolling during the Jonas Brothers.
I thought you were like looking up something on like
No, I was just
Safari.
scrolling and hoping I saw something. Jacob Elordi, it was a TikTok, and people were like, "Oh my God, Jacob Elordi flirting with Margot Robbie on the red carpet," and he like did a little shoulder tap on the opposite shoulder. He was like, he walked away, and he was like. But that brings me to one.
I know he's evil.
Yeah.
He has to be.
Yeah.
There's no way that Jacob Elordi is not an evil, filthy, disgusting man. There's no way.
Yeah. Are you still gonna go see
Oh,
it?
I want to go see it. I keep telling Dylan we're gonna go see
What
it.
day are you gonna go see it?
I don't know. He keeps saying, "What is that?" And
I don't think he trusts us anymore.
I said, Dylan, it comes out on Valentine's Day, and it's a drama rom-dram, basically.
Yeah.
A period piece, if you will, historical fiction. Margot Robbie, hey,
Hey.
Margot Robbie, don't you want to go see her? But I don't know when, but I do want to see it at some point.
I'd go.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
We can do a double date on Valentine's Day.
Jonas, you know, see Wuthering Heights?
I think so.
He has no idea what it is.
It's gonna be
I
like,
think so.
is it gonna be like the one we watched together? The other drama?
No, it's not going to be like that.
This is like old timey. It's supposed to be, but
I think it's supposed to be like in the 1800s.
Oh.
Yeah. Who wrote it? Emily
Bronte,
Yeah.
one of the Bronte sisters.
Oh. So it's gonna be like.
It's not going to be Shakespearean. Shakespeare
No.
was in like the 1600s.
So there was a picture of Margot Robbie wearing a plastic pink dress. Was that part? Have you seen that?
Girl, don't know.
Okay.
Haven't seen it.
I don't know. People were talking about
I
how.
read it, haven't seen it.
Yeah. People were talking about how the movie is not very realistic to the time.
Well,
period.
duh.
And then they
Jacob Elordi is
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah. And they showed a picture of her in like a plastic pink dress. And I was like, is that really from the movie?
Interesting. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
We're all taking liberties here. On Bridgerton last season, they had full glam beat. You think that they had full glam beat in the 1800s?
Right.
You think that she had a fresh set of acrylics and a cut crease in the 1800s? No, Penelope Bridgerton did not. So we're taking creative liberties with this.
That was all.
Well, that might do it for us then. Here over on the Cherry on Pop podcast. Did you see the one that was the karaoke to Rock Your Body?
Yeah. We were like, what is this?
We were singing.
Really?
We were singing, and I was like, I don't really know, like, if I feel comfortable singing this because I'm like, what's gonna be at the end? Cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, of course, cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
They're trying to make their comeback after it all failed. After everyone got real rich and then real broke. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Cherry on Pop podcast. I almost restarted and said my name is Jess. You can follow us over on TikTok, where Haley's doing all the legwork there, and that's at Cherry on Pop, or on Instagram, where she's also doing all the legwork because I forgot to even post last week that we did a new video. Might be that's at Cherry on Pop Pod, POPPOD. We'll see you next week. Hopefully something exciting happens this week. Something scandaloso, maybe something crazy will happen this week. We'll see. This is a Puerto Rican. I'm feeling really Hispanic.
Me during the halftime show. That's honestly how I felt.
He's got gotta give a little shimmy in there. But thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Cut.
And cut.
Jonas!
Oh.
I will end you.
Try again.
Those Jonas bonuses can be no more if it's up to me. Oh, I thought you stopped it and cut.